guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to try out a different video idea, and I'm going to be doing my January favourites and a January flip through of this bullet journal here that got sent to me by Kat's Planner. I have seriously loved using this bullet journal. So if you don't know, she did a very kind of minimal page spread for me and set out the whole bullet journal from start to finish and gifted this to me to get me started in bullet journaling. And what Kat has actually done is she's left 3 pages spare before each month, and I thought that would be a great place to put goals for the following month and also to put my January favourites. So before we get into February, she's got some spare pages here, so I decided I'm gonna reflect on January, what I liked about it, illustrate some little doodles and things, my goals for February, and I'm also gonna give you a little flip through of my spreads and setup in January too, and kind of show you how I have been using this bullet journal. So let's just get straight into it and stick you up here so you can have a top-down shot of this, shall we? Okay, so here we are, my beautiful bullet journal. I've still got to put like a cute little sticker on the front of this. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the front yet. I keep procrastinating. I want something really cute and simple, maybe pink to contrast with the blue. Anyway, let's have a look into how I've been using this spread. So like I said before, Kat has actually done out the pages for the year for me. So I feel like I've kind of cheated because this was already like planned out for me. So I've just been using it as a basic like bullet journal. I also have these really cute like paper clips that I got off a beautiful viewer, and they are so cute. Look at these. Also throughout this planner I have used stickers that were gifted to me, so if you see yourself up in here, make sure you leave a link in the comments so people can go check it out and just let people know which one it was. And yeah, then hopefully people can see where the stickers are, because I have decanted all my stickers into a big massive sticker folder, so I actually don't know who some of the stickers are off. I'm so sorry about that. I should have thought about that before I did it, but I literally decanted all the stickers as I get them and I put them all in like a sleeve and stuff. So if it's you, I'm so sorry that I haven't made a note of it. Next time I think I need to figure out a way of keeping the artist with the sticker, if that makes sense. So definitely leave your links in the comments. Let's get into it. So this one was the first week and I haven't really done anything at all apart from do this little Katnipp doodle, but I was just back to work on the Friday, and then the rest of the days I didn't actually do, and this was kind of a page that wasn't really used apart from this Friday. But then we got into the first spread, and I absolutely love this spread. I actually shared it on my Instagram story. I love how it turned out, and I have been basically using it like a bullet journal, like making lists for each day. I also write weekly goals here in the notes, so Kat has left me a space here for notes. And when I used to use the Fran Nerd Planner, I'll show you, this was my I'm dropping everything. This was my last year's planner. I used to do it then as well. I would always make kind of weekly goals in this blue section, and I would kind of just do my bullet lists like this. So I kept the same kind of thing going, because what I like to do is I like to do monthly goals, weekly goals, and then daily goals, and it helps keep me on track. And this week I actually filmed my 2020 goals video, which you might have seen, and sometimes I wouldn't get the stuff done on that day, so I would have to come back to it and tick them off afterwards. And then I just drew these little circles so I could fill them in and tick them off. There's also some beautiful watercolor like plant stickers, and for this theme I went with like green and neutral tones. I've also got one of my little nail appointment stickers here, I don't know if you can see that, let me zoom in, and it's just me getting my nails done, and this is one of my sticker packs. And then these cute just circle stickers, which add like a pop of colour. I really like that, it kind of breaks up the page. These were actually from I think they were called Wildflower, Hello Wildflower. I feel like that was the name because they added the logo along the top of the stickers. These ones were loose stickers in my sticker planner, so if that was you, let me know in the comments. Week number 2. is a pastel kind of theme, and I just kind of went sticker crazy here. I absolutely love using stickers. I think I'm addicted to this whole setup, using stickers, planning down my thoughts and everything, planning down my lists. And I actually started to use this method of when I didn't get stuff done, I filled in my little circle that I created as a tick box with a black box, because I didn't like the feeling of crossing it out, because I do want to come back to that eventually, but it's just I didn't get it done that week. So again, I had my weekly goals down here, which was to film a Procreate video, and also my Skillshare sponsorship was up for that week. I also got these really cute, this was part of a freebie from Happy Studio Co. This is my little Dango sticker, and this was just really cute, and I was off on the Saturday, so I've been using like big stickers to fill in the days that I'm off. Also, I added some washi tape. Now these got sent as samples, like I got this little sample booklet, and I didn't come in these days. I did a lot of work from home these days, so I actually put a little piece of washi tape on the corners, and that's kind of what that looks like. Again, these were off Hello Wildflower, I think it was called. I'm so sorry if it's wrong, but I added some pops of colour. Now I think I actually want to create some of these stickers myself, where it's just blocks which you can add, because I don't know what it is, but the simplicity is really nice. I also think these would look nice if you were setting up a bullet journal and you just had these as like your date, so you could write like Monday in the centre and stick them on each one in different colours. I think that would make like a bullet journal spread look really pretty, and yeah, it would look really nice. I've also got a little cute Katnipp watering a plant here, because I really needed to water my plants in my studio. Week number 3. So this was actually this Sunday just gone. I had a Patreon live stream, which I came in for, so I did half a day at work, and then also I was listening to loads of like positive like podcasts and stuff, and I received these beautiful affirmation stickers. It says, "Today I abandon negative habits." Love that sort of stuff. And then I put some coffee, because we went for coffee, and Friday is normally coffee day, so I normally add coffees, and I had a lot of coffees this week, so I stuck them down. Also, I really like this little sticker. It says me time, and that was on Saturday. And then this just looked really cute. I don't even know what colour scheme I was going for here. I just kind of stuck down a load of colours. This navy and this kind of like dusky pink works so nicely together. Yeah, this was my spread for last week, which is moving on to this current week, which is not fully finished yet. So this week is a very pastel heavy theme. This is from my beautiful friend Jeannie J. I've had these stickers since a convention I went to in Birmingham last February, and I've been using them throughout the year, last year as well. This is actually a really cute gifted, oh wow, I'm trying to film here. She used to be called Nia Diet, but I think she's changed her name on Instagram now. And then over here, these are all my stickers, like my planner, my pastel planner stickers here. This is also from my pastel planner kit. We've also got some really cute little coffees here. I think they're so cute. We've got some cute dangos and milks. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these pastel planner kits. You can get these on my store. They just really add like a pop of colour. I really love the pastel look. This page has to be one of my favourite spreads so far because of the pastel colours, along with the first one I did, which was this one. There's something very satisfying about this minimal look with some nice green watercolours. I definitely think it's nice to colour coordinate on each page. It just makes it look really cohesive and nice. But these two are definitely my favourite pages. Plan my to-do list as I go, as long as it goes within my weekly goals for that week. So depending on what I get finished today, I'll then change Wednesday, and tonight I'll have a to-do list ready for tomorrow and Thursday. So yeah, that is the flip through for January and what I've been up to. Now let's discuss the favourites and get our pens and pencils out. I'd love to share with you what I've enjoyed this month. So yeah, let's get our pens out. So for my favourites, I wanted to talk through some of my favourite experiences throughout January, some little moments that made me feel so grateful, and reflect on not just materialistic things like things I purchased, but my favourite experiences and times within January and kind of just what I've been enjoying. It can be food, TV, whatever. Let's just get into it. The first thing that I really have been enjoying in January is Cadbury's chocolate spread. Oh my gosh, if you have not tried this, you are missing out. They've got different flavours as well. They've got like a crunchy flavour, I think, and I think they even have a caramel one, but I didn't even try those because honestly, it's not good for my already quite fluffy marshmallow frame. So I'm going to stay clear of this, but it was definitely a favourite in January. There was one point actually that I just went with my spoon, scooped out a chunk of chocolate spread and put it in my mouth. So yeah, let's not talk about that. Second thing was The Boy on Netflix. It was a horror film. I really enjoyed this. I don't know whether it's because I was with my family at the time. We were kind of having like a cozy film night, but I really enjoyed it. It was spooky with a twist at the end, and yeah, I enjoyed that film. But I love me a horror film. Another thing I absolutely loved was the news about Studio Ghibli coming to Netflix in February. This was freaking epic news. I'm honestly so excited to be able to spend Sundays with Studio Ghibli in the background. There's something very soothing about Ghibli films and very relaxing, and I enjoy it so much. So this news made me super happy because I do have Ghibli films on DVD, but I actually don't have a DVD player anymore, so it was kind of a bit of a hassle, and honestly they're probably buried somewhere under the bed now. So the news was very welcome and I am very excited about that. Another thing that I get a lot of in January was oranges, and for some reason they were super juicy and tasty. I don't know whether it's because they're in season or something, but they were really good. And we also moved our bed, our small double bed, into I'm saying small, it's a double, into the guest room because we've actually ordered ourselves a Super King, and me and Dean have been sleeping in the guest room, and there was something so cozy about sleeping in the guest room. We're still doing it now because we're still waiting for it to arrive, the new bed. And I don't know, it's just really small. Dean's computer's in there. We spent a lot of our time in there with a candle lit. We haven't, out of the whole 7 years we've lived in that house, we've never really slept in there together, and it's pushed against the wall so you can kind of look out at the night sky when you're asleep, and it kind of reminds me of being back at home at my parents in my little cozy room that I used to have, and I've really been enjoying sleeping in there. It's just, me and Dean both have been enjoying it like crazy. It's just been really cozy and yeah, really cute. Another thing that is kind of a guilty pleasure, actually, do you know what, I'm not even going to call it a guilty pleasure, okay, it's just a pure pleasure, is The Masked Singer. So it came to the UK, I've never heard of it before, and at first I was kind of a bit like stuck up about it, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to like this, and we have to actually go around our family's house to watch it because we don't have TV, and I've been enjoying it so much. I think the time spent with the family, guessing who the celebrities are behind the mask, there's just something really fun about that show. So yeah, I've been really enjoying The Masked Singer in January too. And I can't go and do a favourites without talking about this bullet journal. I have been enjoying this. It's the first time, like I said in the beginning of the video, that I've used a bullet journal, and I am sold. I can't see me going back now. I actually really enjoy it. It's just been an absolute pleasure. Another thing that I really enjoyed this month was a little date night me and Dean had. It was like 3 of my favourite things like combined. 1, the cinema, because I love going to the cinema and watching films. 2, it was actually an anime called Weathering With You being shown at the cinema. And 3, I got to spend time with Dean, which was really nice. And we just kind of chilled and enjoyed it. There was only 2 other people in the cinema at the time. And yeah, I just felt so much love and appreciation at that point, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing all my favourite things in one day. This is epic. And the film itself was so beautiful. The animation was stunning. So if you like anime and you want to go check that out, Weathering With You, I would highly recommend it. To be honest, I wasn't really sold on the ending. I didn't really like the ending. Let me know what you thought of the ending. Give no spoilers away for people who haven't seen it. If you have seen it, let me know what you think. But I still think it's a good film to watch overall, just purely because the animation is stunning, and it was just a really nice, wholesome film. So that's all of my favourites. Really enjoyed doing this spread. I'm definitely wanting to do this again, and it's just really nice to look back on the month and reflect and feel really grateful and have a lot of gratitude towards the month that has just passed and be a little bit more reflective. So I definitely want to keep this up. It's also really fun because I can look back at this page and it can kind of bring back some like fun little memories and highlights of the month. So yeah, that's my favourite spread. Now it's time to plan out my goals for February and what I kind of have in mind for this month. So the first thing is to travel to Germany and try some authentic German food and also experience some like touristy things in Germany as well. So me and Dean are travelling to Germany for 3 nights on Valentine's weekend should I say. Super looking forward to that. Goal number 2 is to send off some enamel pins and restock pins that I've actually sold out, like my B pin. My cup of tea pin is actually running very low in stock, and I also want to create a new enamel pin and get that sent off as well. Number 3, restock sold out items. So I actually have so many things that I've sold out of stock. I've been working on them this month as well. Lots of stickers. I need to get them restocked because the longer they're out of stock, obviously the more money you're gonna lose. So I want to work on restocking a lot of stickers that I sold out and keep it going through to February. I also want to launch some more greetings cards. The greeting cards that I currently have in stock are a little bit outdated now, and it's been a while since I've designed a new one, so I want to get some maybe Easter designs out and some spring and pastel coloured greeting cards. Another thing, I want to explore using paper bookmarks. At the minute I use metal bookmarks in my shop and I use the sublimation method, which means I have to print out the designs on sublimation paper, then I have to heat press them, and it's just an absolute pain, and they're quite expensive for what they are. And I think bookmarks in general, people want to pay not too much money for bookmarks, so offering maybe a paper option, I want to explore that in February and kind of experiment with it. Could I print them myself here? I like printing things myself because it means I can get designs out a lot quicker. It also means that I don't have to put a lot of money in buying 250 bookmarks that I don't know if it's going to sell or not. So yeah, I really want to explore trying out new bookmarks and new products. Talking about new products, I also want to do some new berry and some tea stickers. So I do have a tea characters already designed that are from the planners in 2020, but I just want to create them into a sticker pack, and that's the goal for February. I really love how these double page spreads turned out. It looks so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun filming this video. Doing a favourites where I kind of reflect on the month I've had makes me feel so grateful and filled with gratitude. I absolutely loved this month, and it's so strange because you can just kind of tick by not really appreciating what's just happened. So this was so fun for me to film and sit down. I'm definitely going to keep doing this in my journal, doing a little illustrated favourites of what I've enjoyed that month, my little highlights almost, because it's not exactly like material things that I bought, it's favourites as in what I've experienced. Also the goals was super fun to plan out, and I really like how the spread turned out. I thought it turned out super cute. These colours and these pens look so good together. I absolutely love that colour combination. I kind of wish I could set up my own journal now, because I am totally feeling inspired to set up like a cute spread for February. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. If you want to see monthly kind of favourites I'm planning for the month ahead and a little flip through, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to film them every month because I've really enjoyed this one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you all very soon, hopefully. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Alright then, love you. Goodbye.